Well, hello, my beautiful people. My name is Gat, and welcome back to Parquet. Last time, we were trying to find a way to keep Tsubasa-san with us, and we found a way. When we went back to Hashimi-san's, laboratory, her lab, we were trying to find clues of like a collaborator, an accomplice maybe. And the person came, and he was telling us all we need to know about our past, about the whole thing that went through, the experiments and everything, and we found a way. And you're gonna find out what it is if you didn't see last video. So it's a brand new day, so let us continue. And finally, the big day is here. She's in the morning! She's in the morning now.
My eyes are burning.
Ibaraki-san squints from the noon sunlight. Still not used to it?
She wakes up about during the daytime, so my eyes should work just fine. Maybe it's some mental thing. I almost forgot how bright the sun was. And how hot it is too.
You still prefer the night?
Good question. I don't think it matters on my personal preference.
I guess not.
But it's not so bad.
She has a peppy spring to her step. It's evident contrast to the complaining. It must feel good to walk under the sun after so long. She stretches out placently under the sunlight. This is the first time I've seen this since we met. I imagine that Ibaraki Rino out and about during the day. What this means is that Kido-san is no longer within her body. To explain, we need to go back to the day she took my hand. We head straight to the Ibuki Company laboratory and started preparing her for grafting. It didn't take much time or effort, surprisingly enough. She had already recovered all the necessary memories and data. And her new physical body was already ready to go as well. So all we had to do was graft onto her. Both her personality and her memories. With that, Ibaraki-san would gain full control of her body again. Everything went swimmingly. We didn't incur any problems during the process. The only thing to note would have been the fact that Kido-san didn't immediately awaken. But that doesn't mean the experiment failed. Until the memories settle into her new brain, it will keep organizing them and accumulating itself. That's what Kido-san said would happen, at least.
I still can't believe it. You had no idea how shocked I was when you suddenly told me to search for a body like yours that has been sewed off. And that you want to grasp someone's personality onto it.
Well, it's a long story.
I bet.
I can't give you all the details, but this is very important. Both for me and my friends.
That's fine by me. Ignorance is bliss, as they say. May I just ask one question, though?
Depends on what it is.
I remember you saying something practically curious when you left the room. Think you found your answer?
What does it mean to be human? I remember asking her that. Good question. I think what I've learned is that there's no clear answer to that.
Sounds about right.
But, well, you know what I just noticed? I don't know if it's a shadow, but she has purple hair. You see that right here? She has purple hair. Like, it's brown, but there's purple. Okay. Back to the game, sorry. But, well, I suppose everyone makes mistakes. Everyone has those days. And everyone has their fair share of regrets. I wonder for a while if life was just suffering. But there's a lot of fun parts to it as well. And there are people willing to help you. So life is about fun and those people. It's important to go out and make the effort to find those things, I suppose.
Boy, do I ever feel like I'm melting from embarrassment when talking to you? But if you can say that in all seriousness, I believe leaving this room was the right decision for you.
Yeah. I have no complaints about my time in this room, but I would have never felt truly happy. truly happy and fulfilled by staying in it. It was Ibaraki-san and Kido-san who taught me that. Full of gratitude, I looked down at the sleeping Kido-san. I hope she wakes up soon. I want to start making memories together as soon as possible. And yesterday, I finally got word that she awoken. How are you feeling? All good?
I'm feeling fine. I'm waking up like normal each morning and I'm not getting any drowsier either. Also, I have no memories from Tsubasa-san.
Alright, that's good.
You should be worried about her instead. Isn't it about time?
I believe so. Maybe she's coming on the next train.
Alright. So, this may sound a bit silly, but how was she?
What do you mean?
I mean, I was pretty insistent about her staying. So I thought maybe she was like, mad at me.
Well, I think it's a bit late to be worrying about that.
True. I'm kinda nervous, but I guess I can apologize for being thoughtless when we meet.
What can I do to reassure her? Before I could come up with an answer to that, a flood of people poured out from the station gate. Among them, I spy a familiar face. No need to feel nervous. Just act naturally.
Huh?
I gently push her back.
Whoa!
She stumbles a few steps forward. I hate this music already. The stupid like glitter or something. And she stops right in front of a certain someone. Her getup and the way she carries herself induce grace. Her hair is bright and glimmering under the sun. We all know it's her. And her expression is a mix of bashfulness and anxious. Bruh. Look at this. Look at them.
Nice to meet you. I'm Kido Tsubasa. Nice to meet you. I'm Ibaraki Rino. We finally meet. Yeah.
Their hairstyles and outfits are polar opposites. But on closer inspection, their features are eerily similar. Like twin sisters.
Thank you for everything you've done for me. Is it really you? Yeah. But you look so...
Kido-san looks no different than she did back when she was occupying Ibaraki-san's body. She understandably astounded. HC-101 turned out to be a body clone made from Ibaraki-san's somatic cells. We tried all kinds of ages and genders, no restrictions. And it appears that lack of restrictions extended to using the genetic data of the girl they grafted a personality onto.
Oh, never mind. That doesn't matter.
Ibaraki-san shakes her head, probably expelling all of the superflush questions in her head.
I wanted to see you. I waited so long. I wanted to meet you too.
Their eyes locked together. Suddenly, tears rolled down Ibaraki-san's face.
This is so weird. Why am I crying?
Kido-san takes a step forward and wraps her arms around her. Then, she gently strokes her back. It's like I'm watching a mother comforting a child.
I'm sorry. This was all my fault. It's not. I'm the one to blame. If only I hadn't made such a stupid decision. Then again, because of that, I was able to meet you. You made me feel like life is worth living. So I guess I wanted to say is thank you. Thank you for being with me this whole time. Thank you for changing my life. I'm the one who should be thanking you. Thank you for forgiving me. Thank you for calling me your family. And thank you for saying you needed me.
The two of them engage in a loving embrace. They grip each other strongly, savoring the physical connection they were never able to have.
I know I wasn't the best body mate ever, but would you still be willing to stay with me? Of course I am. I want to experience all sorts of fun things with you. That's what family does. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're family to me too. You're so important to me. Yeah, me too.
The two of them stand there in their embrace, tears spilling out of their eyes, confirming that they're each real, telling each other that they're no longer alone.
Let's stay together forever and ever.
I love it, man. I'm crying. Hold on, man. Hold on. I'm crying, man. I am. Like, dude, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful, man.
Yeah, we'll always be together with each other. We'll always be with each other.
So fucking beautiful. Is that how the game ends? No! I don't even have a new game lined up yet. Well, then again, someone did tell me to play 9-9. So, if this is really the end, yeah, we're gonna play 9-9. Can I skip this? No. Oh, yeah, I can. Hold on. There's still more. What is this? Like, is this like epilogue? Yeah. Oh yeah. This game's ending. I wake up. My gaze meeting the usual ceiling. I think I slept well. I get out of my sleeping bag, feeling remarkably refreshed. Ugh. I stretch my lips and take a look outside. It's a lovely day. The hue of the sky is turning lighter with each passing day. It's not just my imagination. The humidity levels is increasing. It's getting pretty warm. We're now in spring. It's too hot for my winter sleeping bag. Maybe I need to go out and buy something a little more fitting for summer. Or maybe I can even upgrade to a bed? I put away my sleeping bag, dreaming of a better sleeping space. I wash my face, brush my teeth, and brew some tea. Until not too long ago, I dreaded I dreaded the little bite of cold each morning when I gripped the handle of my mug. But now, it's not so. Spring is here already. The cycle of the season is truly a wonderful thing. After that day, we started living together. Of course, we were already well acquainted before that. And the warehouse is big enough to house all of us. So honestly speaking, not much changed. Though it's a bit more awkward with the three of us being together. And I'm not the only one who feels that way. Given how emotional their reunion was, I guess it was no surprise that the two of them got a little bashful around each other. There was a lot of crying and promising on that, after all. They might just be in the process of gauging their relationship, what to talk about, and how interact. That's what I think, at least. Alright, I better go wake them up. Washing my cup can comes later. I put it in the sink and head upstairs. I then rap on the door to their room a couple times. Yo, Kido-san, Ibaraki-san, come on, head downstairs. We gotta go out in the town. Bruh, we gotta go out. That's not good, I'm sorry. That was horrible. I should never rap ever again. Even though, I have a music channel, which I don't do nothing on it. It's morning. I called through the door to no response. Well, I guess I should have known. They will come down if they were awake. I'm coming in. Their room is unlocked. Is this proof that they trust me more now? Or maybe they just stopped caring? It's time to wake up! You can't sleep until noon. I call out to both of them. I don't even know what I want for a thumbnail. This one right here or the other one? Because this, look at this. It's so adorable. Look at these dorks. Like, yeah, I get your sisters and I get, you know, you share the body and everything, but do you really gotta sleep, like, together? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's their thing. And I just noticed there's blue in her hair también. Like, I know there was blue in Reina, but there's blue in her hair. Alright, well, that awkwardness I referred to between the two of them was only during the remainder of the winter. It's been a few months since then, and it's already spring. Now, they're so charming that they sleep together in that cramped bed of theirs. And it sure looks like they managed to sleep peacefully.
Breakfast. Boss, no biting.
Well, someone's definitely biting her.
More food. You're tickling me.
Watch them warms my heart. Dude, my sisters sleep in the same bed. But, you know, they got a queen-size bed. But if I saw this shit, like, camera, immediately. Are you kidding me? That's the best thing. Like, camera. And they get all embarrassed and everything. Come on, camera, my fool. Watching them warms my heart. I would never get tired of this. They truly do look like a pair of sisters. Though genetically, they're more or less the same person. And they're both having trouble waking up in the morning. Maybe that's genetic. Such idle thoughts cross my mind. It's so strange. They never had any trouble getting up before all of this. The personality switch must have forced them to wake up. Forced them awake when it was time. Turns out, neither of them are really that good of getting up early. You need to get up.
Good morning, Ibuki-kun. It's morning.
Sure is.
Good morning.
Come on, rise and shine. It's a beautiful day.
Yeah, so comfortable. That tickles.
Kido-san nuzzles her cheeks against Ibaraki-san's. This is what the typical morning is like for them. Are they going to keep doing this until... Are they going to keep doing this until the summer? Girls, you need separate beds.
No! Why would you say that?
Imagine, like, telling them, no, you need different beds. For my sisters, you know, it's because they share a room. And instead of having bunk beds, they just gotta, like, they push their two twin, you know what I mean? Their two twin beds and like, alright, it's now queen. It's now queen! You know what I mean? It's like, at least get, like, two beds and put them together. Or a queen or something. Like a bigger bed. Like, what is that, like a full? That's not a twin, that's like a full. It can fit two people, but it'll be more room if you know, got a queen or king or something. Are they gonna do this into the summer? I can't imagine it would be nice to be glued together like this in the sweltering summer heat. Come on, it's time to get up.
But it's the weekend.
Yeah, but we're going to see the flowers, remember? We'll have to wait until next year if you two don't get up.
Flowers? Oh, right. That was today.
Ibaraki-san finally opens her eyes. The weather's nice, so it's perfect day to go outside.
Let's go, Tsubasa-san. We gotta get up. Morning. Don't bite me! Sorry about that. I wasn't fully awake yet. Why does that mean you bite me? Because I'm hungry. And you do smell so appetizing. It's hard to resist just a little bite. Wait, what? Do I smell? I never said you smelled bad.
Ibaraki-san sniffs at herself just in case.
You smell nice. Right, Ibuki-kun?
The bed did have a nice scent when I slept in it back in January.
Stop being a creep.
Oof. She lands a good punch on my flank. It's not as painful as it sounds, but it still rips a small groan out of me. I'm not messing with you.
And that gives you free reign to say whatever crap you want?
Fair point. Fair.
Well, that's just how you are. I just need to stop letting it bother me.
It's a little sad how you treat me as a lost cause.
I mean, I've been getting on you about it for a month, and it hasn't done anything.
True. Like my brother, I get on his case for getting a job, but no. True. You know, maybe I am a lost cause.
Not even trying to deny it.
I mean, I know I'm a bit of a crass. And Ibaraki's right. I can't seem to fix it.
Are you being a bit harsh on him, Rino-kun?
Does this mean she hates me?
Not even one bit. Don't be silly. You worked so hard. You worked so hard to make my wish come true. I'm really grateful. Huh? What wish? Don't worry about it. Anyway, I think we need to buy a new bed. I see. You're trying to ignore me. I don't know what you're talking about. You know what she's talking about, don't you, Ibuki-kun?
Kind of.
You keep me secret from me now?
It's not what you think it is. I can't ignore Ibaraki's response and run my mouth. At least I think. I normally would just say the truth. Well, it's all in the past now.
You two are keeping something from me.
She may be myth, but she's not one to hold a grudge. All she does is glare at us. However, she quickly shakes her head, and the tension in the air dispels.
You guys know I am a scientist, right? I'm pretty fucking smart, and I know when you guys are lying to me.
Like, that's what I see in her eyes, like,
I'm a fucking scientist, okay? Oh well, I have a few secrets of my own. Me and Ibuki-kun's little secret. Huh? Oh, really?
we do?
Well, you're killing me. You forgot how
Fuck, let me get some water. Let's do this.
You forgot all about how you gently held my hand and whispered sweet nothings in my ear?
I guess that's one way to put it. We certainly held hands. As for sweet nothings, I think maybe a bit of embellishment. You know, because I did get you a body, you know, for my company. You are a literal clone now of Rino. But if you saw it as that, maybe it'll be rude of me to say otherwise. I might just need to keep my mouth shut. In the end, I decided to do just that.
Actually, wait. That had to be back when you were sharing my body. It was my body you were holding hands with, so I think I have a right to know. You didn't do anything weird to my body, did you? You guys didn't fuck, did you? Who knows? Maybe he did. Maybe he didn't.
Kido-san responds to her proactively, but Ibaraki-san frowns and stands firm. Her disapproving glare switches between the both of us.
Did you do something to my body or not? Am I gonna be pregnant?
No, definitely not. At least not what you're imagining. No, you didn't do nothing. Not even a handy, okay? You didn't do nothing. Well, no, she didn't do nothing. Like, there was no romance in this game, okay? There was nothing that happened. Because if this was, the other games that Ubisoft produced, like Riddle Joker and all that, we'll be doing the Well, technically it will be her body, so it'll be, I'll be just being you. If you think about it. But no, nothing like that happened, because this is a PG game. PG-13. No, definitely not. At least not what you're thinking.
Alright, shall we get going? We're gonna be late if we keep dilly-dallying.
Yeah, we can talk while we look at the flowers.
Exactly, now come on.
Kido-san pulls my arm. No need to pull, I can walk.
Hey, wait for me!
What is up with his eyes? I like that he's now smiling, but his eyes. You know what I figured out? At first I'm like, I thought it was his dead stare that was like, what I didn't like about his face. No! You know what I don't like about his face? Everyone has round fucking eyes. Even the fucking, her boss, the chef guy. Everyone has round eyes. And he's the only motherfucker with, slanted eyes. I get it. He's supposed to be Japanese. But when everyone has, anime uwu eyes, it's like... the fuck? You can give me uwu eyes? The uwu eyes? Come on. Couldn't give me eyes like that. I'm more jealous, actually. I'm gonna put googly... Okay, if I'm editing this later, I want to put fucking googly eyes on him. Or at least draw his eyes or something. If I didn't put googly eyes, I failed. Comment down below if I failed. Ibaraki-san quickly runs after us.
Don't leave me behind!
She walks next to me, her mouth setting into a sharp frown. I'm sandwiched between the two of them. We weren't going to leave you. Today is the day we're going to watch the flowers together. And that means all three of us.
Yeah, I never thought this day would actually come. Me neither. I mean, I imagined it, but it's so weird actually being here. Thanks, Ibuki. You're the reason I'm here with you. Really, thank you.
It's kind of embarrassing when you keep thanking me.
What? Keep complaining.
I didn't mean it in a bad way. I'm really happy, actually.
Good.
And I'm happy we're all here together.
Yep.
I walk alongside the two of them. The blue mantle of the sky spreads before us, and the sun shines its warm light. Around us, a blizzard of petals dance around us. What a beautiful sight. I could tell from the pictures, of course. But actually, being here is a whole different experience. Nothing beats seeing it with your own two eyes. Spring is truly in the air. I'm so glad I'm not in that room anymore. Actually, I should rephrase that. Leaving the room isn't what made me happy. The most important part was that I met these two girls.
Honestly, I think I just want to be close to someone deep down.
I think I understand what she was talking about now. What matters is where you decide to be. It's something you find outside of yourself. It can be anyone. Heck, it doesn't even have to be a person. As long as you find something or someone to devote yourself to. That's what matters in life, I feel. And I don't have only one person I care for, but two. I'm an incredibly blessed person.
They're so beautiful. It feels kind of new for me to be out when the sun's still up. Though, watching the cherry blossoms at night has its own charm to it. Oh, I never seen them at night.
Wanna come back sometime at night?
Sure, let's do that. I'm sure they'll be all petalist come
Let's come back together next year. The wind blows on our faces, and the pink petals flustered about above us. It's not a cold, prickly wind like the one that greeted me when I first arrived in this town, but one that's very warm and comfortable. No greater proof than winter is petering out, giving way to spring.
I'm getting kind of hungry now. Want to eat something? We can probably eat while we walk.
Are there any good food places around here?
There's a really good bakery just ahead, actually. Their sandwiches are to die for. Cool, let's go there.
The two girls walk ahead. The one who smiles is always brightest when food comes up. Her beautiful, real hair fluttering in the wind. The other, who peevishly attitude hides her big heart. Still, she's the same girl I know, and the sunlight has gotten her smiling more, I had noticed. At one point in time, they each had no one. Then they meshed and became one, and met me soon after.
Hey, what would you recommend for that bakery? I like the yakisoba sandwich personally. Carbs on top of carbs? I mean, I shouldn't ask you for food recommendations. Ah, come on, it's okay to pick out sometimes. Yeah, at least I don't have carby goblin.
I know this is the end, and I should be making it like spectacular, even with this fucking music. But let me drink some water, my fools. Let me drink some water, because this will be the last time I'll be drinking water for this game. Ah.
Yeah, at least I don't have a calorie goblin making me fatter while I sleep anymore. I'm still sorry about that. I'm kidding, silly. Well, maybe half kidding. But I'm not mad at you about it. It's all in the past now.
The road ahead of us won't be easy. Our lives won't be all roses and petals. But whatever the future has in store, we'll keep going and our heads held high. And all we have to do is remember what really matters in life.
Ibuki-kun, what's up? Come on, let's go.
Yeah. The cherry blossoms continue to fall upon this lovely spring afternoon. Life is good. And we'll do everything to make sure this happiness lasts. 3 of us together. Smiles on our faces, we walk forward. And that's how the game ends. Bam! That's how the game ends. Oh. Hold up. There's something that says after. Executive decision right now. This game's not over yet. You can get one of these girls. Like, maybe, right? Like, it has to be. That kind of... It's YuzuSoft. It's like kind of like romance a little bit. I don't know, man. I'll look at my achievements. Maybe it's like what? Like another epilogue. Like, you know, in the future. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you get excited for that. But we gotta end it here. I love the game. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. It's not a review. You know what? If it's a review for like the main story, like the prologue and the main story, I'm gonna give it. I legitly gotta give it a 10 out of 10. Actually, man, I loved it beginning and end. Okay, so it's not a perfect I'm not gonna give it a perfect score because I do have one problem. It's a visual novel, but I made no choices whatsoever. Like, at least with Riddle Joker, you had some choices, you know? Well, that's my only complaint. And it's not even a big one. So, like, it's like, what? A 9 point... Let's just say 5. It's a really good game. Dude, it's really good. Like, I seriously... It's 3 a.m. right now. It's 3 a.m. I didn't want to make this. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't want to make a video today. I just wanted to sit back and watch Silicon Valley. But you know what reminded me to play this game? Was its awesome fucking story. The story is amazing. Like, don't get me wrong. There's some holes in it. Like, you know, cloning and all that, which is like, okay. But other than that, it's like, it's a good game. And I hope you like it. Like, seriously, go out and play it, man. It's a really great game. Alrighty. Well, I will see you next time. Leave a like button. No, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notification to see whenever I post. And leave a comment. Alrighty. Alright. Well, you know me. It's Gat. It's Gat saying farewell. And as always,